All right, so this is Symphony Worlds, a game that procedurally builds a whole world based on any music in your collection. The premise is that your music is under attack. On the south pole of the planet is an evil song that you get to pick. The evil song you pick will affect the intensity of the enemy, how aggressive they are. So it's an action game with a bit of a base building and strategy. So you got to harvest the trees, in this case the cactus, because it's different every time. It could be a forest, it could be the desert or snow. And you've got to harvest those resources to build up your defenses. So now that he's got some resources harvested, he can go back to his home base and build some towers. You can build towers or drones to help you out either on offense or defense. And your goal is to take out amplifiers that are broadcasting the evil song that you picked. The whole planet is covered in music, and you've got to make sure that it's your song that's covering the entire world by destroying the enemy amplifiers that are broadcasting the evil song you chose. So now that he's got a good defense established with these turrets, he'll probably want to go on offense, where he can teleport anywhere, anytime. And you can see he's got these amplifiers over there, and his music, now that he's in enemy territory, his music is faded out. And until he takes out that amplifier, he's going to be hearing the enemy's music louder and louder. So there you go. He's coming in. Depending on how many resources he has, he could have spawned a couple of helper drones, so you can have your own little army that's attacking up there with you. So it's really light strategy, but it's nice to have a bunch of little guys helping you out. We're trying to put music everywhere in the game, in as many places as we can. So you have a timeline here that shows you have a double firepower bonus when the music is more intense, and you have double building bonus when the music is calm. We're trying, it's still experimental, but we're trying to have music influence the gameplay in as many ways as possible. See, now he's building turrets, really fortifying his own base. The cactuses, or cacti anyway, are bumping to the rhythm of the music. So now his defense is sturdy. He can start gathering resources again and trying to take out an enemy amplifier again. You got a little ball here. It's called a crescendo ball. It gives you a big burst of energy you can blast at an enemy. It's another way of integrating the music. We're detecting these crescendos in the music and having that. See, yeah, he unleashed that huge burst at the enemy boss. That's the enemy boss. He's really tough. He's the guy who's laying down the amplifier turrets that try to broadcast the evil song. So if you can take him out, it'll give you a little bit of a break where the enemy will not be advancing anymore, and you'll be able to take back territory. We've got a whole dynamic weather all generated by the music as well. So we got rain, snow, cloud cover, and we're trying to have that affect the gameplay as much as possible as well. So we have perks where your auto heal under the rain or the snow, or you'll have double damage at night because we have a full day-night cycle as well. We're trying to make this a really interactive world that really is responsive to your music. You can see his defense towers here are totally doing the job against this guy. So yeah, it's an ongoing struggle. You're trying to push the amplifiers back. You're trying to defend your base at the same time. You can switch songs at any time, and it'll change the whole landscape of what's going on. You can see this guy just raised up a wall. The enemy can also morph the terrain, to get cover, stuff like that. You can see like the music starts muffling when you get close to the enemy. So you can probably spam a bunch of drones here. You got a lot of resources, and yeah, go switch to your machine gun and start attacking. You're pretty low on health, but you can swing back to your teleport back to your base with the Y button and then X. And then you'll auto heal once you're close to your base. And yeah, I can use that time to build a couple more turrets. So there it is. The song will loop. There's a little bit of a pause there, but you can play. You know, it'll just keep looping depending on the level. It might take 5 minutes, might take 25 minutes for a level, depending on difficulty. We're still working out things like progression. We want to have new weapons, upgrades, things that give you a reason to go forward, give you more capabilities. So, yeah, see if you can take out. See, just took out that amplifier. The music is kind of raising back up. So, yeah, that's it in a nutshell.